Gentleman Ghost, once more again, welcome. Sound and it is cold, yeah, only 11 Celsius. But you know, hotter days are coming, and probably 2 hot days are coming soon. Whatever will grow, will grow. Then it's just too hot for anything to grow. I'm heading straight to see the plum trees. Someone is camping over there with a tent. Good idea to bring a tent. You don't get any dust and it feels cozy inside. It's windy. I looked at the mountains in Mount Fuji, completely so covered with snow. It's so beautiful. Yesterday was sort of a nice view because partially the mountains were covered by clouds, and then you could see some lines of snow in there. Oh, there's the sun here. Yay! Oh, there are kids over there. Maybe I cannot film. Oh no. Maybe a preschool. Yeah, looks like preschool. Maybe I'll have to flank them. Preschool kids. But you know, the pollen amounts are so huge. My car is covered in yellow, even after the rain. This is why people wear masks in Japan. They don't wanna sniff all the dust. Oh yeah, you can climb in the winter, but it's crazy, you know. Like you can try and see how the wind is in the middle of that mountain, and then you will quickly realize there's no way. It's just the wrong weather. Oh, look at this. Smell of plums. Oh, I think the kids are going to eat lunch now. Maybe it will be quiet. Wow, look at that. Where is my pink plum honey? Where are the bees? It's probably too windy for them to come. But it smells really good. But you know, at the foot of Mount Fuji there is a ski resort, and they must be happy since they usually make artificial snow. So maybe not now. Maybe they actually have a real one. This tree is done. There's a lesser pink tree than the red one. Oh, this is a wide one on the left. Oh, yeah, some of the blossoms are already falling. Oh, this one is my favorite. You know, this light pink. It just fits perfectly. Just go over there, find the branch. Well, from this side, the sunny side, the petals have already gone on some of these. Nice smell. Yeah, this side is finished. This tree is now going strong. That's gonna be a good number of plums this year. Maybe a record. I don't know how they take heat. Hopefully they can. Well, they grow in the shade from the leaves, so gust of wind coming. exciting weather. But there people are having picnic. Brought their own chairs. Beautiful. Maybe the school kids have no school because of exams, and soon will be the end of school year. That's why they're hanging out. Nice. Oh, pink and white here. There's a magnolia over there, huge tree. I wanna see how the buds are looking. Oh, there's even the moon today. Nice. That's magnolia. Some buds are already opening. It will have tons of flowers. These flowers are really big. Oh my gosh, they're coming sooner than I thought. Look at this. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. Wind is really blowing. Oh, that's mini gust there. kids are flying. Feels like in a mountain somewhere. Fortunately, no leaves to stop the wind. Gotta be careful not to get hit by some branch. I like the wind as long as it isn't cold. Yeah, you know, this one is just cool enough to not have a hat on and gloves. So it's bearable. But in the summer, there are these hot winds. That is terrible, I tell you. It's like sauna. Desert heat coming, you know. Wow, there's so many blue colors here. Look at that. Doesn't this look blue? And the grass is kind of bluish. I bet there are tiny blue flowers. Let's go. Tiny blue flowers exploding. I did that too, you know, but I did it in Canada when it was like minus 30 Celsius, and I also hated it because the wind makes it much colder, like minus 40. You know, the wind's chill. Look at this, so many flowers. The worst is if you're cycling and the wind comes and you just cannot cycle anymore. I so much wish I had a electrically assisted bicycle for these kind of things when the wind is blowing. Man, why no one invented one back then? It lost the newspapers away, oh my god. Well, that didn't happen to me. But so true, if you don't watch, stuff will fly. Saying the wind is so strong, you should watch out for branches falling and killing you. Hi, welcome. Are you from Thailand? Looks like the characters from Thailand. Welcome to Japan. Newspaper delivery job was my happiest job in my life. Oh, really? Oh, mine was so miserable. Like after school, I had to come and then, you know, in the middle of winter, deliver these flyers. But first, I had to sort these flyers together, right? So, you know, you have a bunch. Otherwise, you know, the wind will blow it out. Oh, just branch fell over there. That's crazy. Thailand, alright, welcome, warm country. Japan is still cool and there is snow in the mountains. Today is 11 degrees Celsius. Not too bad. It will get warmer, I think 17 next week. So Yeah, going back to the flyers, it was tough. You know, after afternoon in the winter, it's already evening. Terribly cold, dark. You feel like, you know, you want to go to sleep, but you have to work. Where? This is Tokyo, Japan. Welcome, welcome. Oh. That is a city bus. Actually, not city bus, the Keio company bus. Wow, people are driving, and there's another one. That's a tiny bus, mini bus. So kind of them to announce the danger of falling branches. And they, you know, spend all this time trimming these trees, like these ones, for example. See, they trim them so that don't become dangerously unbalanced. Like even these ones are trimmed because they can, you know, fall that way or this way. This one got trimmed too. Special way of trimming, you know, they trim everything and then the tree recovers after that. Good weather. Yeah, the weather is fantastic. Yesterday was rainy and very cloudy. Today is sunny, and I think more rain is coming. You know, typical spring season in Japan, but in Thailand I don't think you have anything like that, right? Maybe you can notice in the higher in the mountains somewhere. Ah, look at this, beautiful. Hey gentlemen, girls, did you watch Vendée Globe race? This was the Mount Everest of the oceans, where one skipper, one boat, no assistance, and you go around the world without stopping anywhere. Absolutely amazing race. It's all on YouTube. It's almost like, you know, you take yourself to the level 5000 ninja, I think, in sailing. Seven people dropped out of the 40. The fleet was 40 boats. You know, no one died, which is good. I followed. Oh, you did follow it. They got daily notifications. Fantastic. You know, they had really good videos on YouTube. They still have it on their channel. You can see like how depressing some of them were, and the Japanese skipper was there. Cherry blossom, no, not cherry blossom. That before we saw there were plum blossoms. Cherry blossom is still a month away, and it's coming soon, definitely. But the plum blossom is longer, and you can enjoy it longer due to the cooler and sunny weather. And they had Vendée Globe app. Yes, I had that app. I just uninstalled it today. You know, I was watching when the Japanese skipper came back. So he came back, and then he got such a huge welcome. But you know, right behind him was this young girl, like 23 years old. She also came back. My gosh, she didn't know whether to cry or smile. But she was entering the channel. It was so emotional. People were just, you know, cheering so much. I wonder if he comes, you know, here somewhere. I heard he brings his boat to Japan and shows kids how to sail. This is a cherry tree, but a winter cherry tree. Some blossoms are still left, but you know, see, here is a cherry blossoms, very tiny. not much left. They bloom 4 months ago, when it's kind of winter. Autumn, I guess. And over there are more cherries. Over here it's just a pine. Look at the shape of this pine, gentleman ghost. You could probably sculpt a tree like this. My gosh, how did they do this? It's like overhanging. It's a massive tree. I recommended the documentary Deep Water about first round reward competition. I was hooked free. Oh really? Deep Water. Shoot, I hope I remember this one. I need to remember. I'm gonna watch it too. Now I am so much into flying helicopters. I mean, you know, on the computer, of course, but the, you know, real simulations. I bought this Huey, you know, UH-1H helicopter that they used. I think they made it in 50s or 60s. They used it in Vietnam War. So I'm flying that thing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Really, really cool. Everything is so real. Too bad they don't have any modern helicopters, like, you know, from this age, because it's all top secret. But all the old stuff is there. I cannot make myself play any other game. You know, I have so many games that I cannot play everything. I think last time I counted, I had like 500, 600, 700 games on Steam. Everything I got is either free or purchased, you know, on sale. The better games are purchased on sale. Wow, Mount Fuji is over there, guys. Let's go see. Where's Mount Fuji? Oh, a little shiny, but it's too windy. Over there. See these other mountains. Very cold out there today. You know, sun is here and the angle is this way, so not enough optimal viewing conditions. You want to have the sun from behind you, and then, you know, you can see the really contrasty mountains. You look through the binoculars, you can see the ice crystals being blown away from the summit, or some funny cloud at the top of Mount Fuji. You're easily addicted. Have you played Dwarf Fortress? This is another game I love. Dwarf Fortress. There's like classic crafting, something like RimWorld, but on level 5 million, when RimWorld is just level 1000. Carrier Command got redone. So like in 89 or something, or I don't remember, 90s, Microprose made this game called Carrier Command. And they still exist, and they redone that game to be like completely refreshed with, you know, vintage graphics, but anyway, it's modern game. And I was playing that before too. Very nice. I really enjoyed it. Call of Duty shooting games. You know, I used to play that, but what did I play? Call of Duty. I played the Team Fortress. Team Fortress from Valve, Steam. Call of Duty I used to play. What's the shooting game from Valve? I forgot the name. I could never play that one. It was too hard. I was always dying. It was always you versus the terrorists. There are two groups. Oh, Cessna is taking off into the sky here. Oh, it's going so slow because of the strong wind. Must have a headwind. Look at this. It's almost not moving at all. Oh, so sunny. It's good that it's moving at all. So you like shooter games? When I had time, I used to play Team Fortress. My favorite character was the Pyro man, the Pyro, and I was really good at it. Oh my gosh, I'm still good probably. I used to play also the big fat guy with machine guns, the Russian guy. Spy a little bit, but I wasn't thrilled, and Engineer was my favorite too. I think the source code went open recently, so maybe some people will be writing more things, making the game better. Oh, and then, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2. This is like the best adventure game ever. I played it whole summer. It's like watching movie every day non-stop and living in that game. And it's so awesome. Like when you finish it, it's like, oh, it's really, feels really good. And then I played the Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was, yeah, not as good as the Redemption, but it was, you know, in Middle Ages. It was also fun. I learned some new historical things through that. They are crazy, and you look up and 6 hours has passed and takes you into another movie. Yeah, I know. I really would love to play it when I was a kid, and you know, when you feel like the time is long. Here you sit down, you're already like, oh my gosh, it's been like a few hours. I cannot sit in my chair anymore. Especially flying these simulators. That takes, wow, dedication, and you gotta study the whole thing. What is what and how. The manual is like hundreds of pages long, and then you have to learn how to fly it and try by yourself. I cannot imagine, you know, learning from scratch. It will be so scary to do it. I mean, one little, you know, mistake and that chopper just crashes. Yeah. I forgot what I was playing before. I'm so much into the simulation now. DCS, DCS. But for these kind of simulations, you have to have proper controllers. Uh, Quality throttle, quality joystick, and pedals. Without the pedals, you can never fly the chopper. I mean, planes maybe you can without the pedals, but it's difficult. But chopper needs 100% pedals. Yeah. I'm doing the Paradise Lost conflict between communist Filipino on Guam and Americans. It's crazy. Haven't progressed since yesterday because I didn't play anything, but maybe today I'll do another mission. True. Meanwhile, I'm using computer keyboard, not the same flying a jet. Yeah, with keyboard it's really difficult to fly. Almost, impossible. I used to be like that too. I finally, bought. At one point, I bought the controllers, and even with those controllers, it was hard to fly. And I had them for like 10 years, and it's, kind of like I flew Flight Simulator here and there. But then they died after a long time, and I had nothing. And then I really, bought way better controllers, and the difference is like, wow, you feel like, this really controls, it's so precise, and the difference is amazing, unimaginable. So I'm enjoying the flight controls with all the games. Maybe I'll go back to Dwarf Fortress, which is made for the keyboard only. Not even a mouse. It's a full keyboard game. If you go to the website, you can download the game for free, but the classic one is ASCII only, and they have some mods with graphics on top of that for free as well. But there's also a Steam version where the guy produced more graphics, and it looks much better. So now he's working on another mode on that in a game. Normally you go there and you have a group of dwarves that try to survive, and it's like a survival crafting game. But there's also another mode on that where you are adventure mode. You're an adventurer, so you're just one, and you just go through the lands and enjoy whatever there is to enjoy. It's open world, automatically generated with all the histories and records, and like everything there is settled. It's really, really detailed. I need a gaming chair. Yeah, probably when I be 80, I'll probably get the gaming chair with speakers. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just have chair I pulled out of garbage, which is not super bad, but sitting there for 2 hours on it, yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, I gotta get going. Thanks for coming, and good luck gaming there with the keyboard. I'm gonna enjoy the weekend. Have a nice Friday tomorrow. So take care, and it's coming down. Bye.